You want a comedian that makes fun of how stupid all this shit is, right? That Albert Einstein fucked his first cousin on both sides of the family. She's his cousin on his dad's and mom's side. Then he abandoned her for her daughter, fucked her too. And then the child they had together was so deformed from all the incest that he abandoned her in a fucking mental institution and then went on fucking his cousin. He's not even smart. He's like a disgusting, perverted. They're like, well, don't you know, Big Bear? He couldn't speak till he was 6 and he still can't tie his shoes. That's how you know he's smart. That and the fact that he fucks his cousin. Guys, this is Einstein and his wife. They're so related. They're more related than if it was like his sister. Okay? He's a mess. Why do you think he wanted relativity? Because he wants moral relativity. And he's like, I'm doing a thought experiment. Albert Einstein never did any actual science. And I know people are like, oh, Big Bear's so stupid. No, it's because I know more about Einstein than the average midwit. He would do something called thought experiments. He'd go, well, in my mind, I'm flying next to a bolt of lightning, and time is going slower for me, but not the rest of the world. Time is relative if you're flying next to a bolt of lightning. Have you ever tested that? No, it's impossible. It's a mind experiment. Hardwood Bear asks, are we not live on VK anymore? Kyneton, what's going on with VK? And then he goes, if you put a bowling ball on a trampoline, that's space-time. And people are like, what do you mean? Just like the mass of the bowling ball. It causes everything around it to bend. I did the experiment in my mind. So did you use science? No, I used science in my mind. It's mind science. And in my mind, I'm going to fuck my cousin in a van. And then I'm going to fuck her daughter. And then I'm going to stick my tongue out and be on the wall of every college campus's fucking dorm room in the world. You getting your worldview from a guy who fucked his first cousin and then fucked her daughter, right? And then abandoned their like crazy incest kid who couldn't tie his shoes and everyone thought that was evidence that he's smart. It's just like Stephen Hawking, like, my name is Stephen Hawking. That isn't evidence that you're smart. It's actually evidence that you're stupid. Okay, speaking of stupid, let's move on. Well, it's all relative, BB. Oh, yeah. The spin. You can't prove the spin or the curve. You can't prove space-time or gravity. But you can do thought experiments where if you're flying next to a bolt of lightning, time slows down for you, but everyone else, it doesn't slow down. So in 5 minutes, it's 5 years on Earth where you're about to fuck your cousin in a van again. Isn't that right, Albert? Jesus.